I've been watching a bunch of bookshelf videos on YouTube, and people have been showing their their bookshelves tour and all the books that they have on their bookshelves. So I decided I wanted to show you guys my small collection of books. So I'm hoping to buy some more books at Barnes & Noble pretty soon, in a couple months, after I finish up all my schoolwork and stuff. But I can't right now. But I'm hoping to soon, so that I can well, I'm still doing my classwork, but after I finish all my classwork this semester, I'm hoping to buy some new books just to reward myself. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so let's get started. This is my, for Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I love the whole series. I used to have all 7 books of Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling, but unfortunately I don't anymore. Like I had to give them away and sell them for college tuition years ago, but I'm hoping to buy some more once I get some more books. I'm hoping to buy all 7 books back. I mean, well, I'm hoping to repurchase some books, especially the Harry Potter series, but in the meantime, the only Harry Potter I own currently right now is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I haven't read it yet, but I do plan to this summer. And then I have Shiver by Maggie Steve Vader. Please correct me if I'm saying that wrong. This is a series. There's Shiver is the first one, and then I think the second one is Linger. And then there's another one. I think there's a total of 3 series of it. But this one is kind of like Twilight almost, but not really. It's about a boy. I think it's like werewolves or something, I think. But it's about this boy, and he's a werewolf, and he falls in love with this girl, and she's human. But there's like a bunch of female werewolves in this pack, and they don't like the girl, and there's a whole bunch of rivalries and jealousy and love and triangles and stuff. So it's kind of interesting. It's almost like Twilight, but not really, because instead of vampires and werewolves, and the human girl is just werewolves and the human girl. And then I have The Maze Runner by James Dashner, and this is a series also. This is the first one, and the second one is The Maze Runner Scorch Trials, and then the third one is the last one, which is Maze Runner The Death Cure. And spoiler alert, if you've seen the movie The Death Cure, then you'll know that Dylan O'Brien, he plays Thomas, the main character. But in Death Cure, he got hurt during the movie. I mean, during the process of making the movie. But like all 3 movies are out. Like The Maze Runner, I saw that one, and I've seen Scorch Trials, but I haven't seen Death Cure yet. So I'll be planning to watch a bunch of movies, including Death Cure, this summer. And these 2 books I got for Christmas. This one is Beauty and the Beast, Minalima, and there's another one by Minalima, and it's Peter Pan. And it has a whole bunch of illustrations and stuff in it. This is the Beauty and the Beast one, and Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite fairy tales. It's probably is my favorite fairy tale from Disney. But my favorite Grimm fairy tale is probably Cinderella. I like Cinderella and Rapunzel. And this one, this is the Beauty and the Beast one. And I'm hoping to get the Peter Pan one, because I haven't read Peter Pan since I was a child. But I do like the movie Peter Pan by Disney. But anyway, this one is The Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales by the Grimm Brothers. And if you have watched the movie The Grimm Brothers, then the movie is about the Grimm Brothers and how they came up with the fairy tales that they were hearing about. Like, it's based in Germany, old Germany, and they were hearing about these really gruesome tales. And so the brothers were investigating all those tales that they were hearing about, and those tales inspired them to create their book, which is the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. Oh, and the book is also mentioned in Supernatural by Sam Winchester. If you watch Supernatural, then Sam Winchester, he mentions the Grimm brothers in the fairy tale episode. Okay. And then I have classical mythology, and this is about Greek mythology, and it mentions all 12 Greek gods and goddesses, so like Zeus, Poseidon, Athena, Aphrodite, and such. And then it also mentions some of their children's adventures and what they went through. So it has Perseus and how he defeated Medusa. And then it has Theseus and how he defeated the Minotaur. And then it has Hercules. Then in Greek mythology, he's known as Heracles. And it has a whole bunch of them is in that. And then I have the Scarlet Letter paperback. And it's by Nathaniel Hawthorne. And the Scarlet Letter is one of my favorite classics. When I was in high school, in my English literature class, we all had to read the Scarlet Letter for our reading. We had to read the Scarlet Letter, Pride and Prejudice, The Great Gatsby, Romeo and Juliet, Frankenstein, Dracula, and a whole bunch of other classics. But I have this one, and originally when I went to Barnes & Noble a few days ago, I was looking for Pride and Prejudice in the paperback version. So it was like this one, but it was in blue and gold. But they didn't have it. The one they had was for $25, which was a hardcover copy. And then they also had Jane Austen's 7 stories. But they didn't have the Pride and Prejudice one I wanted, which was a paperback. So I'll probably go back to Barnes & Noble in a few months to see if they have it. But I do have the other version of Pride and Prejudice. This one is a short word. I mean, it's the Pride and Prejudice book, but this one is much smaller than the one I was looking for. But I am glad I purchased it though, because I did want to have a book like that. Like just one that will be easier to hold and take with me for travel and stuff. So I have that one. It's Pride and Prejudice, and I also like the color of it too. But I do want to purchase the blue and gold one of it. And then I have my coloring Bible right here. And then I have my Bible from when I was a little girl. So this is my childhood Bible, and this is my new Bible. And then I have a few herb books. So we have Encyclopedia of Essential Oils by Julia Laws. And then I have the Healing Herbs by Michael Castleman. And I saw in the very front of the store when you walk in of Barnes & Noble that they had another herb book, and has all of the essential oils, and has all the properties and stuff you can use them in, and aromatherapy. So I'll probably get that one too once I go back. But that's this part right here. These are my favorite books right here. And then on the other shelf, I have my childhood books right here. So these 8 I got in a book subscription box, and these are Disney books, and they have they have Toy Story, Lion King, The Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty, Disney Pixar Cars, Peter Pan, Frozen, and Finding Nemo. And these are the very short versions of the stories. So if you go to Barnes & Noble, they have the bigger versions also, or they have the full length details. So in the classics, they had the Little Mermaid, and they have the full size version of the Little Mermaid, which is it's as big as this one right here, and it's a blue cover. And I'll probably be getting that one also once I go back. And then they also had the Peter Pan one also. And Sleeping Beauty, that's a fairy tale. And it's in the Grimm Brothers version. But they have the full-size versions. The full story of The Little Mermaid and Peter Pan. But I'll probably be giving this once I get married and have kids, which will be in the future, like a long time in the future. I'll be giving those to my kids, but in the meantime, I just have them right now. I'm going to have some from when I was a kid, when I was little. I have Barney, as Barney Goes to the Zoo, and I've had this one since I was very little, since I was 2 to 3 years old. And when I was that age, when I was a toddler, I was obsessed with Barney. Like, Barney was my everything when I was little. And then I have, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. And this one is like it's Snow White, but it's kind of based on Snow White, but not really. It's like a English, or I don't know, it's some kind of a European version of Snow White. And then I have Tom and Jerry. And I also have a Harry Potter Charmed Knits book. And it has a whole bunch of projects I can use for Harry Potter. Like, you can make knit scarves and gloves and hats and stuff with this book. And it comes with the instructions. The instructions are in the book. So I can make like a Gryffindor sweater. I mean, a Gryffindor beanie and a scarf to match my sweater, which is right here. I got this sweater for Christmas from Hot Topic, but with the knit book from Harry Potter, I can make a matching scarf and a beanie to go with it. And then I also have a Confidente 2014 edition from my college, and I have one of my works that's in here. One of my published artworks is in here. And if I can find it, I'll try to show you it. I have to go to the index. It's in here somewhere. Please be, here it is. It's once, and I painted this and I sent it to the Confidante, and they published it in their edition. And it is First Meeting by Me. And it's about 2 swans and they're falling in love. And I did this painting based off of the Swan Princess, because the Disney movie, The Swan Princess, it was my favorite movie when I was a kid. And I wanted to do a painting based off of that. So that's why I got that. That's why I did that painting. I'm going to have some of my cookbooks. And I also have a Harry Potter cookbook, but it's at our other house. But I also want the Pride and Prejudice cookbook, which is Pride and Prejudice, a book to table by Jane Austen and Martha Stewart. And I'll probably try to look for that next time I go to Barnes & Noble. But yeah, I also have a Harry Potter cookbook, but it's not here right now. But the other ones I have are Steamy Kitchens, Healthy Asian Favorites. And this is my Vietnamese cookbook that I got for Christmas years ago, because I am a half Vietnamese. And so my stepmom, she got me this cookbook for me years ago. Well, I don't have a stepmom anymore because they divorced, but she got me that years ago. And then I have a hot body year-round cookbook, and this is it's a yoga cookbook, and it's about yoga, and then they have healthy recipes, and has like yoga poses and recipes right here, like cooking and drinks and like smoothies and stuff. So there's that. If I can get it back in here. Then I have a paleo cooking cookbook from when we were doing the paleo diet, and this one too from when we were doing the paleo diet. And then I have the manga cookbook, and I got this on Right Stuff Anime on their online site. And it's a cookbook, and they have a bunch of recipes from different animes in there. They have rice balls and yakitori, dango, and a whole bunch of others. And they give the recipe on how to make each one. So, like, this is the very first cookbook I ever received and bought. So this is my first cookbook, and the last cookbook I got was this one. But I have from Cookbooks in Order, this is the first one I got, and then it was this one, and then the third one I received was that I bought was Harry Potter cookbook. And for the books, so that's those right here. The very first book I bought was these two, Shiver and Maze Runner. Well, I bought these together. So the first three books I got and bought were Shiver, Maze Runner, and Harry Potter. And then the last ones I bought were these three. So I bought Classical Mythology, Scarlet Letter, and Pride and Prejudice, and these two I received for Christmas. And I bought this one a few years ago, and I received these two a few years ago also. So yeah, but this one I received for my birthday years ago from my dad, and these two I bought. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and if you love books, please comment. I would love to read some more books for you guys. And I hope you guys have a really great day, and bye.